actually, hold on. This is kind of looking for game to capture. There we go. Okay, so this is a video on how a few of the mods for Foundry works. I know there's not a lot of explanations for some of the workshop mods. You do have to have Unfoundry as a base mod for most of these mods, if not all of them. So the first mod I'm going to show you how to do is the duplication, or which is basically the blueprint mod. So what you do is you hit K. K is the default key for copying. Okay, and then you can see quick actions: left mouse button, select start; alt left mouse button, select block with offset; double click left mouse button to copy machine and its loaders. So you can just copy a single machine. So if I double left click and I went like that, let me make sure. Double left click. Nope, it didn't do anything. Okay, so we're just gonna go to let's see. We're gonna go to select area. We're gonna start with this belt, and you click once, and it'll start the copy, and then you drag. You just drag over. Let's make sure it's working. It's not working. Okay, it's a little bit finicky. Let's go to select area again. Let's start with this belt then and see if that's going to do it. It looks like it is. Okay, so we're going to drag all the way to here, and then you click again, and it'll change it to height. So you just just go to the height you want, and then you click again, and then you hold the right click and click confirm copy. Now, go to where you want to place it, and you have to make sure you have all these things in your inventory. And you can just put it down as long as you have all these other things in inventory. Now, another thing to note is you can hold right click, click open panel, and you can click save. So, and then you just select a new, on the right side it says new blueprint. So small smelter BP. I'm going to do that. And then you can choose your icons. You can have up to 4 icons. So what I would do in this case is, let's see, we're going to do loaders, and we're going to do belts, belt 2s, because we have belt 2s, and we're going to do smelters. And then you just click save blueprint. Now it's already saved. Now I'm gonna deselect. Let's see. Actually, we're just gonna confirm paste there. Okay, and then we just right click, and then it copied everything except for the other side's belts, which is no problem because sometimes it can be finicky and copy the belts, and sometimes it'll copy them the wrong way. Now I'll show you. Let me delete all this stuff. And delete the belts and loaders. And now I accidentally deleted the bottom of the terrain. That's fine. Now I'll show you K. If you go to K, it'll highlight the other thing, but open panel, load, and then small smelter thing, and there it is. And if you rotate, you should be able to see arrows for the belts. See the arrows on the bottom? It's showing all the arrows, so you want to make sure your arrows are going the way that you want them to go, and you just left click and then you click confirm paste, and there you go. And this time it did not copy the belts on the left side again, so that's fine. But that's how you do it. That is the duplicationer mod. Again, K is to open your panel for it, and that's how it works. Alright, the next mod I'm going to show you is the planet mod. P-L-A-N-I-T, not planet as in planet Earth, but planet as in plan it. You're going to want to use the backslash, which is below the question mark next to the shift key, and that opens up the planet. Now I'm going to show you, I have concrete blocks here, but I'm going to show you how to make a new thing. So let's say I wanted to make machine parts. Let's say I wanted to make machine parts. So let's type that in, because you can name it however you want it. So we're going to click new, and then machine parts, you want to go up here to the plus and add an output. So you're going to want to find the machine parts. I believe these are, actually I'm not sure if these are all in some kind of alphabetical order. So it's going to take a minute because there's a lot of parts. Okay, so here's machine parts. So we're going to make machine parts. So let's say we want to make 60 machine parts per minute. So we type in 60, hit enter. Now that's going to show you what you need for inputs for smelters. So you need 60 xenoferrite ore a minute. You need 3 smelters or 2 advanced smelters. And that's going to produce 60 plates. Now your 60 plates is going to go into an assembler, and you need 1.5 assemblers. So you basically need 2 assemblers. I don't know why, there's decimals. And that'll make 60 machine parts per minute. And in order to get 60 ore per minute, you need 1 miner. So if I wanted to up this to say 240 per minute, you're going to need 12 smelters producing 240 plates per minute. The 240 plates per minute is going to need 6, is that a 6? Yep, 6 assemblers or 4 assembler 2s to produce 240 machine parts, and you're going to need to produce 240 rubble, so you're going to need 4 miners or 2 drone miner 2s or 2 ore vein miners. So that's how that works. So for another example, I'll show you what I did for green science. And you want to work from the bottom up. So for green science, if I wanted to produce 12 green science per minute, which is a very low thing, but I'm going to need 4 miners or 2 drone miner 2s to produce 220 ignium ore. And then we're going to need 5.4 crushers, so 6 crushers to make xenoferrite ignium ore blend. And then taking that blend, you need 10.8 smelters, so you're going to need 11 smelters to make the steel. And then you're going to need ore rubble and mineral rocks in a crusher to make the cement. You're going to need 7.2. Sorry, I have bifocal glasses. It's hard to see sometimes. And then you're also going to need xenoferrite ore, so you're going to need 9.8 drone miners, and so on. You just scroll up, and that's going to tell you everything you need to produce 12 science per minute. Now, if I wanted to change that, I've seen a post on Reddit that said they did 60 science per minute. So if you wanted to make 60 science per minute, you just type 60 and hit enter, and it'll show you you need 18 drone miner 1s or 14 drone miner 2s to produce 1,080 ignium ore rubble, and so forth. It'll just show you everything you need to make that happen. Now, it's up to you, of course, to put the systems down and everything, but there you go. That's how you do that. This is the Planet mod. You can see it up here, Planit, Planit. And you can find this on the workshop, and you need the Foundry mod to make that happen. Okay, and the last mod I'm going to show you is the research mod. Actually, this is not the last mod. I'll show you this mod, this research mod. Basically, you can check to do auto research. Now, if you put this on a server, it's going to automatically enable auto research. I have not figured out how to disable that, so you're going to have to constantly change your research order if you want to do that. And then you have a button for notifications if you want it to tell you when something is researched. So basically all you do is, let's say I want to do ignium fuel rods. So you just go start research, and you show at the top left here, inventory size is being researched, and you show at the bottom right, ignium fuel rods is next in line. So then we'll go mining efficiency. So you do that, and mining efficiency 2 is in queue. Now, if you want to remove something, you just left click it. I believe right click it will also remove it. Yep, right click also removes it. And I believe you can queue. I don't think there's a limit to how much you can queue. So you just have it all queued up and ready to go. And that's how you do that. This is the research queue mod in the workshop. All right, this is the last mod I'm going to show you how to use. It's called the bulk terrain remover, I think. Now F, if you go regular F, it'll say this object needs to be destroyed with a mining tool. But however, if you do Shift F, it'll let you bulk demolish. It lets you drag a rectangular prism and demolish everything inside with a few actions. So like it says, start by selecting the start point. So here's the start point. This will be the horizontal thing, and you can go pretty far with it. And then if you click again, you can go up or down with it, and then click again, and it'll put everything you demolish into your inventory. Now, there is a way to do it without putting stuff in your inventory if you're concerned about inventory space or whatever. So you do Shift F again, first click horizontal, second click vertical, hold Alt. If you hold Alt, and it even says it on some things, but hold Alt and click, and it'll destroy terrain without putting it in your inventory. Now let's see if that shows. See, F to switch, Shift F to. Okay, somewhere it shows you to hold Alt and remove terrain, but yeah, there it is. Hold Alt and delete, and it's not in my inventory. I don't have any dirt in my inventory. So that's how you use the bulk terrain demolisher mod, which is also in the workshop. And like I said before, you need the mod Unfoundry. I believe it's made by Urkel. Urkel is his name, I believe. Let me look that up really quickly. Workshop. Is his name Urkel? I'm not sure. Unfoundry. I'm looking at Unfoundry. Library client only. Urkel, yeah. His name is Urkel. So you need that as the base mod. That's like the core mod for all the other mods that work. And those are 4 different mods that I've used. I don't, now, word to the wise, do not use bulk terrain demolisher on a server. It will cause server desyncs. Now, the other 3 mods are fine to use. For some reason, the blueprint mod, the duplicationer mod, doesn't cause desyncs, but the bulk terrain demolisher, you can bulk delete. You can bulk delete these things, player placed blocks, no problem. But if you do it on a server, it's going to cause desync issues. It happened with me and my friend's lawn, and for some reason, he was on one part of the map deleting belts, and it showed him on my part of the map deleting belts that I had placed down, and it caused a bad desync issue. So do not use the bulk terrain demolisher, bulk demolisher terrain on a server. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. And we're out.